Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. Let's get today's video session. Here we go. Do, 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 Welcome back on my video on Fujitsu. Yeah, how'd you like my rock and roll music as always? I hope you guys enjoyed that. So, Fujitsu is by far one of the best companies for PCs, I would say. One thing I like about this company, right, and what that is, we know this company is from Japan, don't we? But you know the PCs, right, that they be manufacturing, they're made in Japan. Wow! This is the only probably Japanese company that still makes some of their stuff, including like smartphones and uh, PCs, they're made in Japan. No joke. I was searching on this and I found out, let me see, maybe if there's any Japanese companies that their system originally are made in their home countries, made in Japan. And Fujitsu is doing all that. Wow. I was so surprised. Trust me, when anything is developed in Japan, it's gonna be to the highest standards. And that's where Fujitsu comes. Fujitsu is creating one of the finest PCs to date. I'm not kidding on that. They're really, really impressive. And the chassis, the inside built, they choose one of the finest components, right? And they build these systems. They're really good to what they do. Because I think they also even made their own, Fujitsu made their own CPU, you know? Whoa! Check that out. Own CPU. But that was made in a supercomputer, and it was critically claimed as one of the most top rank #1 supercomputer man. Fujitsu has it all. Telling you, these companies really good at making PCs. I know they make big base systems, not like handheld type ones, but I'll tell you something. When they make these big systems, right, they're really, really good. I was really surprised to see all that. And I was so surprised. Their systems are very high performance and they're all made in Japan. Anyway, so let's go just through this video. The system and the video you saw, what I just made previously, we're going to be talking about that system today. Same one. So it's the Fujitsu Esprimo D958. Okay? That's the one we're talking about here. Do you see there's loads of lineup of D series? Okay? Anything that comes under D958, don't get confused, it's the same model. What they do in this, they just make the hardware different. I was getting a bit confused what was going on. Because Fujitsu has made like different models from the past under the D series. The D series is a desktop PC, isn't it? When they talk about desktop PC, this PC is one of them PCs like that could fit right under your TV video cabinet, under your television. It's like one of them systems, okay? And the major thing about this system is when you buy the Fujitsu D958, it's it's a pretty uh, high performance system. They give you this system for using PC programs. For workers, even for graphic designers and stuff like that, it's got really high performance for that. They use Intel HD. I would say Intel HD would not be good enough for graphic designers, and that is why they will give you another option. And this is the thing we are going to be talking about in this video, because the video is actually not about that what I'm just talking about now. Now it's all about that. Now, if you look at the links I've given you, there was a thing called Fujitsu Nvidia RTX 2080 Mini. If you originally look, Nvidia RTX 2080, that's what it's called, isn't it? It doesn't have the word mini in there, does it? No. Because them are full-sized GPUs made by Nvidia. The thing is, Nvidia maybe did make the technology, but they didn't make uh, the video cards. They don't manufacture them. That's very hard, isn't it? They don't manufacture them. If we look at the full-size GPUs, they've been manufactured by Asus, FJ, and Masai. These are the companies who make these video cards. They manufacture them, they put them together, everything like that. Okay? We know the circuitry and the fans come from Nvidia, but this, they don't actually manufacture them though. They just got the technology. I think that's bit not good because like they don't even manufacture the GPUs. They just make the circuitry, nothing else. If you just go make a circuitry, you're not gonna be able to put that in your PC, are you? You need to have the full chassis and it needs to be a full build. They don't actually do that. So in a full size, right, Asus, FJ, and MSI manufactures them, and other companies as well. Then why does this GPU say Fujitsu Nvidia RTX 2080 Mini? First of all, it's got Fujitsu at the start, then at the end it's got Mini. Ooh, that's a bit confusing, isn't it? What is going on there? Basically, you see these video cards were introduced in events and they were shown a few years ago. I don't know what year it was, but it was a few years ago. It was shown in there and they were showing these mini version GPUs. I don't know if they told you this. They probably did. But these GPUs were not for desktop PCs. So, whoa, what are you on about here? No, they weren't. They weren't for any desktop PC. No. These GPUs were made for the Fujitsu mini PCs, small form factor PCs. And that is why it's got Fujitsu at the front. Let's cover this bit more about Fujitsu. The other thing was that when Fujitsu made these small form factor PCs, he wanted to have more powerful video cards like Nvidia RTX. They came in three types: Nvidia RTX 2060, 2070, 2080. They're all mini versions. And he wanted these GPUs for his system. You see? Obviously, these Fujitsu Esprimo are mini PCs, aren't they? And only mini PCs GPUs can fit in there. So what Fujitsu did, he got with Nvidia and he asked them to make mini versions of the GPUs. So what happened there? Again, they developed the circuitry and the fans, and that's it. But they didn't manufacture the video card. No. What happened there? They sent them parts to Fujitsu, and what Fujitsu did there, he manufactured the GPU. Yeah, Fujitsu style. So, as I said, the parts were sent from Nvidia to Fujitsu. Fujitsu manufactured these GPUs. So he can put these GPUs in there. That's why it's got Fujitsu in the front. These are brand is Fujitsu, manufacturer is Fujitsu. That's amazing, isn't it? But if you buy these GPUs, they are only made for the Fujitsu Esprimo mini PCs. Yeah, they're only made for them, and they're not made for any other desktop PC. Now the other part it says mini. The mini word comes in there because it fits into small desktop PCs. Okay, and them desktop PCs are the Fujitsu ones. We're all just talking about just Fujitsu ones because this technology from Nvidia was made for Fujitsu mini PCs. Yeah, and Fujitsu wanted these GPUs so he could put them into his system. That's why the mini words there, and these mini versions can go in a small form factor mini PCs. That's what it was. If you guys didn't know that, these Nvidia RTX 2080 Mini, wow, very powerful, powerful GPUs, man, making your system really powerful. If you got a Fujitsu system, your Fujitsu system is really powerful indeed. Now the problem here is that when you originally buy the Nvidia RTX 2080, it's at a reasonable price, isn't it? I think you can get one from if you had an MSI one. I've seen one on Amazon UK, which is got same specs, same Nvidia RTX 2080. This ran about £639. Okay, but if you look uh, at nowadays price for the Nvidia RTX 2080 Mini, which is made just for the Fujitsu Mini PCs, yeah, and they are pretty cheap. Now they run about £800 above. These video cards are, I know, expensive as original, but some websites like eBay are selling them for 1,700 something. Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. They're really, really expensive. If you think about if the Amazons go out of stock, you'll be stuck with eBay, the really high priced ones. These Nvidia RTX 2080 Mini, they were really, really expensive to the original. They're really, really pricey. They're not cheap at all. But I was very surprised to see, I don't know, 800 to 850 pounds of that from Amazon. I mean, that's a good deal because you normally don't get them because usually I think Amazon used to sell them for £1,400 as well. 1,400! That's 1,400 we're talking about here. But now you can get them for £800 above, which is now a good price. a good time to order one to make your system a high-end gaming PC as well. Okay, this this Fujitsu uh, D958 is one of the last system I think I've seen. If you look at in Corey's PC world, it's a hold on, Fujitsu D958 i7 core 9700 GHz, 8 GB of memory, okay, 512 GB of SSD. You get that one, okay. And I think that one's about around 910 pounds, something like that. And then on the other side, uh, if you look at Amazon UK, they're giving you the same model, which is Intel, sorry, Fujitsu D958, i7 core, 9700 GHz, 8 GB of memory, 16 GB of SSD. Now that 16 GB is the memory, and then the 512 GB is the SSD. Okay. It makes the system really expensive just because the one component in there, which is the 16 GB of memory. That makes it really, really expensive. So that price came up to around about £1,300. £1,300, man. Yeah, just for the 16 GB RAM in there. I think the more memory you got, the better your system's gonna run. Yeah, it's gonna run more faster. Your applications will run really smoothly and fast. The whole system resource will be really, really fast. How it will run. Because mainly the memories are made for your applications. But here you got video cards which don't need to share memory. And some memories can be shared to your CPU to make it even faster. If the CPU needs some memory, it will take it off from the memory, which is the RAM. It does that as well. So it's really, really good to know what this whole system's all about. So I hope you guys like my video. Give your likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.